Hi, thanks for coming here today. I mean, the number one environmental concern in this region of New York, as I'm sure you're aware of, is this impending industrial onslaught of shale gas mining. I was personally hoping to hear more about that in your talk today, but I'll just maybe ask you this question now. We have a water crisis very close to here, about an hour and a half of here, in Dimock, Pennsylvania, and even extending into other places in Susquehanna County and Bradford County, Pennsylvania, also close to here. During your presentation, I heard you talking about the reason why we should have hope is that because the EPA is collecting more data and maybe recommending more regulations. Yet, Dr. Tony Ingraffia, who is a professor at this university, says that 6.5% of all of these well casings will fail initially, which means that ground sources of water will become polluted. People will get sick. So, we have this water crisis here, just very close to here in Pennsylvania where this activity is going on, and I'm just wondering, what is EPA doing about this? How can, I don't see much. Give New York residents a warm, fuzzy feeling that we are going to get protection from the EPA if our water sources become polluted, which seems extremely likely if this activity comes here.
Well, first of all, I can't verify anything you said there in particular, but I will say that
Do you dispute that water sources have been polluted in Dimock, Pennsylvania, and in Bradford County?
We are in the middle of analyzing that ourselves. There's a lot of conflicting data in Dimock. We have a very aggressive EPA monitoring and sampling program there to make a determination of that, and we still have more to go, maybe another 2, 3, maybe 4 weeks of data collecting to go, so I'm not going to jump the gun and figure out what that's going to tell me, but one of the reasons we're doing it is to try to clarify to everybody what it is we think is going on there or not going on there. In terms of the overall view here, EPA's role is essentially to set the standards. It is clear that the standards may have been set sooner, but we are working very quickly to set air emitting standards, water discharge standards, and where we can, which is with when diesel is used, which I think probably will stop being used over time, set what the standards should be for well construction.
What is the enforcement action if the standards aren't met? Standards are meaningless without enforcement. Where is the enforcement?
The first thing we have to do is set the standards. I'll let the case rest on whether EPA enforces the standards. You can look at our record for the last 40 years. But our first step here is to set standards, and that's what we're working to do. And we'll work with states. The states do a lot of work as well, and I know that that's going on here as well. They're looking at what they're going to do with New York, and we're keeping in touch with them as they do that. But there have not been air standards, emission standards set. There have not been standards set on what the quality of water should be when it's discharged, and we're working very hard to get those done as quickly as possible. Hopefully for the summer. So I think those standards will be, the residents of New York will be even better